let's put the chat up. Hey, so back on it this morning. Oh yeah, I'm late. Hey, basically this morning we're just like continuing what we did yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty successful day. To be fair, that was like one of the most insane days so far, where we basically welded the new frame rail part, something about this long, something about this long on the car, and basically we installed that on the passenger side. Everything went super well. I'm losing an earbuds, and yeah, like it's looking amazing. Like honestly, it's really good. I'm gonna still have a few little tweak to do there. Basically just clamping the sheet metal on the exterior side onto it and stitch it just like a basic few spot welds there, and then we will be good to go. So that's the idea over here. But first of all, this morning we're gonna start on the driver's side. We're gonna install the part I just showed you because basically we primed and sealed everything in there, and just to make sure like whatever like wherever we're not welding is gonna be protected long term. So this morning we just have, like we did yesterday, basically install the parts, mark where we need to remove some primer, and then we will be able to weld. So idea is, let's clean this side, clean that side, and then start welding that, finishing that up, and welding the other side. Yesterday I thought I will be able to do it in like, hello there, Jeff. Not at work on your data again. Damn, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. But yeah, so basically yesterday afternoon I thought I will be able to do the entire car, weld everything in one afternoon. Seems like it's taking a bit longer than I thought it would. So basically what I'll be at work using data again. Let's go. So basically what I thought was that I can just do this, well, not what I thought, but basically what I must do now is just finish that for as a goal for this week. So we're gonna be doing that this morning. So it took way longer to do. So this morning I took time to take a breakfast. I won't be in a rush at the lunch break. I'm gonna be just going through that. Probably a one stream only today, just because like it's taking quite a lot of time, but I'm gonna go through the entire thing. And when I'm leaving the garage today, frame rail is officially done. Next week we will probably fix the hole in there in the sheet metal inside the engine bay, and then the engine bay is gonna be mostly done, I guess. Damn, it's crazy to say that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's the idea basically. So let's just dive straight into it. Jeff, by the way, this morning I did a scab that was just next level. Got my 6 of rep back last night, so I was at 600 this morning, and basically I went to street with the buses and got like a shit ton of loot. I can show it to you actually. I will send it to you on Discord because I sent it to Hawk. So just to give you an idea, and I had a cabane PKP with me, which means, can I paste there, and enter button is far, and yeah, so basically there you go, you got it. But I got a gunsmith part 25 done and officially level 49. Let's go. That's a win. Cheers, guys. Oh. All right, so let's go straight into the job we need to do. So here we're gonna need to do that dual side. I can, well, the difference in temperature in different section of the garage is so intense that I have like a heat distortion in front of the screen. Like it's subtle, but it's there. sick loot, by the way. Yeah, man, that was like next level loot. That was freaking next level. So what's the goal for next wipe? Being 6 of scav reps, so we can take that all together, because I had to left some behind. That was just too much. All right, so here we are. We need to connect to that. You can see this, you can see up to here, yes. So the idea here is that we need to slide that one. We did it a bit differently than the other side, and it was working pretty well. So that, and we're gonna need to move that, take the hammer, and smash it. It's almost going straight in place. Loud noise. Loud noise. All right, so now part is in place. We're gonna grab a marker like we did yesterday, and we're gonna be just marking everywhere where we need to remove some primer. So this way we will know everything. We're gonna have to reinforce here because I started cutting in the wrong place 2 days ago when cleaning that up. So that's something we're gonna have to take in consideration there, but it's pretty much like straightforward here. So that here, we're going up to there, that's no big deal. That here, let's make it a bit closer to that here, everything in here, so that, all that need to get clean. That here to there, that. We're gonna do the same tricks as yesterday. So we're gonna start welding the corners in here, and then once the corners are in place, we're gonna be smashing the floor pan to bring it closer to the plate itself. So this way we won't be rushing too much to fit that in place. That. I feel like I was maybe a bit closer. Oh no, I'm hitting there. That, and that. And then all of this. So there's quite a good gap at the top here, so we're gonna have to take care to make sure we are actually cleaning that up really well. But we're gonna be able to basically merge all the section here. So this part we added is gonna be merged with that here, which is pretty insane. So we love to see that. That's a pretty good thing. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a look at something. I feel like I can move it back just a tiny bit, a few millimeters, but I'm just stuck in here on something. So let's see if I'm right. Well, seems like I'm right and wrong at the same time. It did move, but didn't move exactly where I thought it would. So I guess that's gonna be our guess there. Let's go. So now that this is done, we're gonna be cleaning that up and cleaning the other side, and then we're starting welding. So to remove that one, yeah, that was quite complicated, I think. Best thing was to do that here, and then there, because I need to slide it towards the front. Ugh. Just like here, I have to do that. And then I have to really find my way here. There you go. So that, and also what I need to do on this one is fix a bit of the frame rail here, because this is not looking good. So I need to grab this, and I need to clean the edge here, and if I could connect just a tiny bit of the frame rail back to the floor pan, that will be amazing, but I'm not sure that's something I will be able to do. Yeah, it's too rusty there, so I don't have a lot of play. So might as well bend it. Because this way it's gonna be stiffer. Yep, that's gonna be it. Like maybe I could swing it a little bit there and just tack it. I don't think it's gonna be super solid, but that will be at least something, I guess. But I feel like this is too rusty for that. Yeah, it is, that's for sure. All right, maybe we're gonna try to just do a quick tack there, but let's see. All right. Time to clean everything. Loud noise. Yeah, Jeff, c'est fort possible. Ils ont commencé à pousser l'update launcher. Moi, je l'ai eu à matin. Je suis rendu avec l'onglet Arena dans mon launcher. Je peux juste pas cliquer sur le bouton play. Fait que c'est poussé, puis c'est par région, tout ça, puis tout comme tu disais hier. Là. Mais Canada, on a eu un push. En tout cas, moi, je l'ai eu de mon côté. Fait que ça se passe. Ça s'en vient, ça s'en vient. Loud noise. All right, so it seems pretty good here. So we're gonna go on the other side there. I'm gonna push the welder because I've prepared it for that, but need to go on this side here. So I'm gonna bring you with me. So basically the idea right here, if you can see, let me try to give you good point of view. Can you see this? Yes, you can, just not really centered. So basically we have a sheet metal here that we're gonna try to close back to the frame rail itself. So just going to tack weld it in a few different spots. For that, we're gonna use our C-clamp to basically push that all together. So we're gonna open the C-clamp a little bit more than that, and we're just going to clamp it and weld it. So should be pretty straightforward. Only thing is, I feel like I have some primer still in there, so we will see how it reacts and how it behaves. That's gonna be a low amp welding, because basically we just want to stitch it. We don't want to go with a full pass in there, so should be pretty straightforward. So as you can see, I can just push it back there like so. So we're gonna just make sure it's sitting quite flat and where it's supposed to be staying. I'm gonna try to just apply enough pressure to make sure it clamps back to its place. There you go. So from there we should be able to do something. Let me grab my thing here. Gonna have to stop the heater. It's freaking minus 20 here this morning. That's crazy. It's cold. I mean, it's December, makes sense, but I was just not ready yet for that kind of temperature. My mind is not happy about it. There you go. Ear protection not needed anymore. Now we need a welding mask on. This gonna do that. Gonna bring also the little plier to trim the nozzle and everything, because it is a bit messy. I can't wait to start learning TIG welding. Was outside for an hour, I know. Oof, yeah. And I just went outside and I was like, yikes. And Midnight was happy and I was like, you're special. Right, so I'm just trimming and removing all the crap at the end of my nozzle, because with all the welding yesterday, it did quite a mess in there. Do we have also something on? Oh no, the tip is pretty clean. That's what she said. Ho ho. All right. First weld of the day, but not the last. There we go. That's what we love to see. I think I just welded my clamp. Whoa. Yup. Whoopsie. All right, let's not do that again. The tack followed the clamp. That's funny. Not the first time it happens, but it didn't happen quite a lot of times, so well, have a good ground, I guess. Can I? Hey, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to remove it. It seems like it. Maybe yeah. Hey, not sure. It seems like it stuck pretty well to the plier, to the C-clamp. All right, for now, it's a no-go. Gonna live with it. There we go, little stitch. Let's just close that gap, finish the front there. I have to be really gentle with that material because it is quite thin. There you go. And this is nothing really structural, so we can just go ahead and like just be gentle with it without rushing it. Like there's no big pressure applied on that. So we are all gravy. That's the sound of rust. All right, I'm gonna need the hammer there to try closing the gap even more because I don't think my C-clamp can go on the other side any further. Oh, it could. It could, it could. That's not bad. I'm always afraid to one day forget to put back the helmet on. All right, that one was a bit useless at the beginning, but it worked. All right, let's just finish stitching that a little bit more and we're gonna be good. There we go. I'm gonna add a little one there. There we go. Cool. I mean, ouais, ça serait pas idéal. Mettons que ça se pourrait, je voyais plus grand chose à Tarkov pour un petit bout. Alright, so here we're gonna have to seal that corner there. But other than that, we're pretty good. Damn, son, let's go. So really happy with the result here. We're gonna throw right away some primer on it because the metal is hot and the garage is cold, so might as well do it now. Just clean that all over again. There you go. So that's gonna dry like that. That's gonna be good and protected, which is two things that we quite love in here. So let's move to the other side, guys. Non, en vrai, c'est pas trop pire, ça dure 5-10 minutes quand tu as un flash, mettons que j'ai de l'expérience. Ouais, sauf que l'affaire, c'est qu'après, ben, t'as des lunettes aussi pis tout, parce que ça damage as fuck tes yeux. Puis, en gros, tu peux pogner un coup de soleil dans l'œil à cause de ça, à cause d'un flash de ça. So we're moving here. I'm gonna have to re-weld a bit of that here, but the most important one is the one here that we need to solidify for now. So we're gonna do that right now. How is that even holding in place? All right, let me just smash that a little bit. That seems better to me. I'm gonna give it a little brushy treatment there and gonna tack weld that. There you go. I'm just going to do a little tack weld. Le gars, il s'électrocute à la job, passe proche de se faire fesser par des forklifts, il est habitué à se faire flasher par de la soudure. Tu fais-tu de quoi qui est OSHA regulated, Jeff? Like, I thought I was redneck, but now I'm doubting myself. Seems like you're a bit more than me. All right, let's go, guys. All right, too much heat. That was rust in there. All right, that's good. That's what I like to see. So with that said, let's move on and weld part of the frame that were damaged a little bit. So here, we might have to buff that one too. Well, we might be good. We'll see when trying to fit our part, but that one might be just good like that. Okay, and now here we are. That one, I'm dropping the voltage because for sure it's gonna be bad. If I'm going too strong on it, the metal is so thin. So let's just do that. Let's just try to connect it. So right now, basically, guys, I'm doing it just like you're doing thin metal on an exhaust system. I'm just basically using the metal in there to keep it hot, but like I'm just tacking it. I'm not doing a full weld pass. There you go. So it's not perfect because there's a big hole in the center and everything, but that's gonna hold for the rest of its life. So it's really just to put a bit of strength in it. And I'm gonna try that one there that I can't even see. All right. Oh, it did connect. All right, so it's not wobbly anymore. It's not like a solid weld that I will trust my life on it. It's just going to give it a little bit of strength, like it's not loose anymore. Pas pour rien que je connais les rules, je les suis pas. Oh my god, I didn't want to like read that, Jeff. Follow them or die trying, right? Am I right? All right, let's just give it a little bit of a buffer on the one here, just making sure it won't be in our way. So just like that, loud noise. Loud noise. All right, so now that this is done, we're gonna put back our part in place, and we're gonna be starting to stitch it in place. It's going pretty well, honestly. I'm really happy on how it's going so far. Cool. I don't remember what part took so long yesterday. I think it's fitting when we're getting to the moment where we need to close gaps and stuff like that, get in and out of the car, because the floor pan and everything is not like closing properly and stuff like that. It's not long that something can take way longer than it used to. All right, here with the welds we just did, we might have a bit of a difficulty fitting that back in. We'll see. Fait des passe-passe. Sounds like a guy doing illegal things, saying, nah, it's not that bad. Loud noise. All right, so here we're gonna be stitching this side first where it is lining up properly, and then we're gonna be probably smashing a little bit, like just hitting the other side a little bit, making sure it's up there where it's supposed to be. And after that, we're gonna be starting to weld everything. So let's just turn on a little bit more the voltage. Grab that, because we're gonna be on good material normally. I'm gonna clean again the nozzle. Oh, I left all the pliers on the other side. Do you bet? Yep, I can see them. All right. Or maybe I can just use the screwdriver for that one, because it's just on the edge that it is not beautiful. Yep, that's working. Removing the Schmitz. All right. So let's tack weld that in here. There we go. So that's not bad. And then let's do the one at the back here, because this is pretty flush. There we go. Super good. Then I'm gonna try that one there. Hope the voltage not too big. There you go. Just attack. I think it's gotta be too much maybe because it's floor pan. And that corner there. So basically, since all of that was flush to the metal it was supposed to connect to, I just connected everything there. Then we're gonna move on. One thing I wanna take a look at is here. I think in here I might be able to throw just a touch of welds right in that corner. Yeah, boy. So this is better than the other side because that one was not connected on that side. So cool. Now let's move to the real thing on the inside. Moving. Wheel. All right. So, well, everything is pretty much where it needs to be. So we're gonna start connecting that, I guess. I'm gonna be try to close that a little bit more. And then we're gonna start connecting things. So let's go. So that. And then I'm gonna connect the end there. And we're gonna be able to do stuff after that. There you go. And then here I'm gonna try to just apply a bit of pressure. Did I move? We're going there. Yeah, I'll move the cam. There you go. Just gonna try to apply a bit of pressure. Right there. So that is done. I've left a bit of the hammer in there, which is okay. I don't really care about the hammer, to be fair. So let's see if we can close that gap even a tiny bit more. The answer is yes. And now that's the fun part where we're gonna try to close the edge on top there a lot. So I'm just going to basically do that edge all the way through, and then we're gonna move on top. I've lost track of where I was. Not too bad. It's a bit bulky in the middle, but not too bad. I had difficulties to see where I was going. Okay, let's go. Freaking Jeff. I'm broken because of you, Jeff. That the cutter was there. I'm gonna keep it with me. Okay, let's do that edge going up. All right, and now let's close the gap. So for something like this, usually what I'm doing, I don't know if it's exactly the right thing to do, but I'm gonna be smashing that. And when the gap is close to something I like, I'm gonna be welding it, then I'm proceeding. Because the longer you have that is unstitched, the more rebound you're gonna get on your plate, and that's not really great. So just gonna go here, the gap is pretty much closed, and I'm gonna be welding towards the end there. And that's where the hole was, because there's a mounting hole back there that was drilled by previous owners. So yeah, I just fell in it. I'm gonna try to close it actually. I'm pretty sure I can. There we go. So the hole is closed. Now with the hammer, we're gonna keep smashing. Until we are pretty sure that we cannot get a better gap than that, and that's really good. So I'm gonna be welding. I can hear the metal doing funny clink clink because it's hot and it was cold this morning, so yeah. Let's keep smashing. There we go. We're gonna do a little pass there, going on the other way this time because it's gonna be here. Yo, the welds look pretty amazing this morning. I'm really happy with that. And we're gonna be able to finish that up. No, we dig a hole because material is too thin at the end there. that's gonna be plenty. All right, hey, super happy with that. Look at this, guys. Wow. Pretty good, pretty good. Nothing that we could ask like for better. It's really, really good. And here we are connected on both our welds, so like on our new plate here, so this is like super strong at the moment. Hey, the gap closed in here. Because of the smashing and everything, we made that close, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna be probably fixing that right now, just to make sure we're not forgetting about it. There we go. There we go. And I need to do a bit of the same thing on the other side. Hoopla. Yikes. Oh, can I get there? Free. I have tools under my... It's going pretty well. There you go. There you go. Boom. All right. So now we're gonna be able to finish welding those stuff there. That. I can try to complete that, I guess. Here the gap is pretty intense. Gonna have to take a look if I can close that a little bit more. Then we're gonna close that on top. And we're gonna be welding stuff. On this side, what is left? So we can do that corner there, just tack weld it for now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna need to go a little bit slower on the voltage because floor pan is really more thin. All right. There you go. And then there. It's hard to connect there. All right, I'm gonna take a look inside the car, making sure we don't have a fire in there. Just a little security. So far, so good. All right. Whew. It's getting smoky in here. So from there, what do we have left to do? Let's take a look. Here we have to finish connecting that. It's pretty much floor, I think, after that. Looking at it here. Yeah, floor, a little bit of frame rail there, not that much. Done, done, done. Yep, pretty much it. All right, then we're gonna try to do that. Gonna try to complete the thing here. So I'm gonna be, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna do that. I could try to do the underside. Yep, that's the gap is really well closed there, so might as well do that one. That one I should be able to turn it back onto D, and let's go. And we're gonna do a shoot as well. And then we're gonna try to close that gap in C. So since we are on an edge, a bit less heat's gonna help us. All right, and let's close that here. There we go. There we go, and now let's try to close the gap even more. Ah, that's working super well. Before closing the end there, I'm gonna be moving to the other side to make sure my gap is still good. Like that, everything in here looks great. And it looks better than it ever has. So let's close that here. I did a puddle there, yep. And I have to make sure this is going back to its place. And then let's close that. There we go. Boom. Now floor pan here that we need to close. Here that we need to go all the way up and down, so I can do that one for sure. what's the matter with you, man? Driver side's corner are not super happy, I would say. It's trying to go through the 4-pin. It's not going to be as beautiful as yesterday on this side. Oh no. Yep, there's gonna be a bit of a disgusting part there, but hey, we don't have the choice. There you go. So I'm gonna go close the gap from inside the car now, because I basically need to do that before expecting to weld the last part there. I'm gonna also try to smash the corner here. Just trying to close that gap a little bit more. It's not bad, it's not great. I think I'm gonna be able to fill that with welds, but not my ideal scenario there. Okay, that's gonna be a tough one. There you go. Still have a hole there. Better. All right. We're gonna deal with that. So, time to get inside the car. Whew, that's hot. Oh my God. Hololo. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the ladder and go inside the car on the other side. There we go. Opening the door. Oh, that will be a good idea to first of all grab the light, but it's on the other side, so that's easy. But bring also the hammer. I need to bring that freaking hammer in here because it's a bit useless to get inside the car without knowing, without being able to smash anything. So from what I'm seeing here, we should have something around there. I'm trying to push on the... And I should have something around here. let's go take a look underneath the car. Whew. Hey, it's closed. Here we are, perfect. And on this side, perfect too. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So that means we can finish the welding. Why do I have the Simpson song in my head? Who knows? So yeah, that side was way more damaged, but other than that, it's going in place a bit better than the other side actually. So we are on C, we are all good there, we are setted. So if you want to see a bit better, that's here, that's this edge we're gonna be welding on. So let's freaking go. I think I'm gonna do it from the end here since that one is already in place and push it through. So let's go. There we go. I have one place that didn't connect well. I think it's due to a shape in the floor pan. But there we go. So this side done. Let's finish the back section there. All right, that corner is going to be hard to finish. Sometimes I feel like closing holes while welding is basically just sculpting. There we go. That was quite a big hole and boom, it's done. So we're good with that one. Sheesh, who's that?
Grand Blue is looking for more power for the last 4 months.
Damn, son. What's up, Blue? Good morning. What a way to say good morning. Woohoo! Thank you so much, 4 months. Tier 1, baby. Let's go. Appreciate that, man. Oh, Blue, you know what? This morning, all right, 2 days ago, I had no fire in the car. It's smoky, I'm gonna take a look. So 2 days ago, I had a bad luck where I needed an AI scav in street, which means I lost my 6+ rep. I got it back yesterday, last night. What's up, Hawk? Let's go! So I got my rep back last night, and this morning, just before coming into stream, I had basically like just a scav run on street, went with the bus, got, oh no, all the action at once. Ayaya, ayaya, let's go, good morning, Hawk. So yeah, so basically I had just a scav run this morning. Buses, half of them were dead, the other half was not. I had thick loot on me, and I got the PKP from Caban to do Gunsmith Part 25. Let's go! So level 49, I'm ready to end that wipe. Well, in fact, no, I would love to keep going, but hey, wipe is coming, so that's pretty awesome. I'm super happy with that. And now we are welding, so what a freaking beautiful day it is so far. A real solid start, yeah. So let's keep going on the welding. Thank you again so much, Blue, for the tier 1, and good morning. And good morning to you too, Hawk. Can't wait to lose more gear with you eventually. Because we need to lose that freaking gear. So far, I'm still stuck on part 5 of the quest. So headed, so that's a pass. So you went there, right? Or you're heading to? I hope everything goes great. I hope everything going now. Oh, yikes. All right, everything's gonna be all right, okay? The dentist's gonna be super cool, super gentle, and he's gonna help you relieve the pain. So, good luck. You got this. No matter what, it's less frightening than the 6 buses at once in a Lexus, okay? I think. So yeah, so basically, what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I'm still stuck. I'm gonna tell him I hate him. Yay, yay! What a nice way. Honestly, did you know that? And that's a true fact, by the way. Dentist is one of the job that has a lot of depression in like from them doing the job. From the people doing the job, there's a lot of depression among dentists because basically no one's happy, at least here in Quebec, but I guess it's pretty much everywhere the same. No one likes them. Most of the people, when they will be there, will say, hey, I would rather be somewhere else than seeing you. Like there's nothing, it's not like you're sick and the doctor helping you. It feels like just like people going to the dentist are mad, are not happy, are angry, and everything. And so yeah, dentist is really something that is hard psychologically for the people doing that job. So I give you a challenge. Tell him I don't love being here, but thank you for taking care of me. I appreciate that. You could make someone's day because you're gonna be probably the only person in the month to tell that person something like that. So, challenge. Because yeah, basically it's like Dr. Joel in French. Say it the French way, Joel. And he's gonna be like, ooh, what the fuck? Also, I think you're in a small place, like not a big town or anything, really a small city, so it's gonna be even more awkward. Awkward! Alright, let's weld, guys, right? Freaking, oh, there. That edge. You got this, Hawk, you got this. Just like I got that welding there. If it's not puppy. You think there's fire inside the car too? Let's see. Nope, we're fine. I will kill him with kindness. Sounds great, sounds great. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Alright, so Let's finish that with the back face there. Oops, that was not what was planned. Let's go! Fully connected, one edge at the front there, and we're pretty much done. Well, not exactly. Well, it will be the second time. If it catches on fire inside, it will be the second time it happens. So, I mean, hey, been there than that. Because when we repaired the floor pan, actually, there was still the carpet inside I forgot about. So, yeah. Part of it catches on fire, and that was not great. Oh, by the way, Hawk, if you're still there, but I think you're probably gone. Did you know that Bash is a welder on his day-to-day job? The more you know. He was in here yesterday, yesterday afternoon, and he helped me adjust the welder just by the sound of it. He was like, too much wire, or maybe with that sound, maybe you could lower the voltage or put more wire now. And I was like, damn, son. And that was pretty fun. Him and Rack were guessing the welder adjustment, and it helped. I had some solid, yeah, he's a freaking welder. So he's a badass Minecraft player and a fucking welder, man. So he was in here and he was helping me, and that was amazing. Like him and Rack, like agreeing on something, discussing welding and stuff. That was cool. That was an epic moment for me. Oh yeah, Blue, I don't think you were there yesterday afternoon, right? Oh, that one is going so bad there. It's done. The TIG welder is on its way. If I remember correctly, you asked yesterday, right? Well, it is. I just buy it yesterday during lunch break, and I already have my shipping number like an hour after that, so it should be here if we're lucky next week or in 2 weeks. So you can be sure there's gonna be there's gonna be some welding practice stream for that, because I've never TIG welded before. Yeah, I know he has done some crazy shit. He's just crazy, that's it. If you're there, Bash, I love you, but you're crazy, man. And that's a compliment from me, okay? Because I am crazy too. It's a good thing to be crazy in life. No fire in the car, everything's under control. We love it. It's smoky in here. All right, am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something because it went way too quick this morning. So that's there, that's there. That's good. We're gonna close that gap there, work on that. Well, I mean, everything seems to be in place, so might as well keep going, right? So we're gonna be closing the panel in here, and we're gonna weld them just like we did the first thing first this morning. Sounds great. I might be, because Flo has a Christmas party, by the way, Hawk, tomorrow, so we might be playing some Tarky. And I might be streaming it. Where's Miyama? It's in the car. It's in the car. And I almost died. Whew. Yeah, she has. Okay, so basically tomorrow Flo has her Christmas party with her job, which means I need to go and give her a lift on lunchtime to get her to the place. And when it's gonna be done, I have to go grab her. So honestly, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I might be starting streaming freaking early tomorrow night or maybe even in the afternoon and send it straight to when she's gonna write to me and say, hey, my party is done, you can come and pick me up. And so that means I might be streaming for like 6 to 8 hours of Tarkov tomorrow. Enjoying that end of wipe. You know, just Tarkov things. Who are you? That one for one replica of the sound. Who are you? 100% success on that one. All right, let's weld those plates together. Right, that. Can I close it even more? All right, we're gonna try that and then that. That's pretty good. Now can we stitch the one at the back there? That will be amazing. Yes, we can. With a bit of motivation, we can do absolutely everything. Are we trying to close that? It was so shit, I don't think we will. We're gonna close that one though. Right on here. There was some hot metal on my sneakers. There we go. It's quite fun. I know you haven't seen anything, but it's quite fun to weld. To fill some big gap with a MIG welder. Honestly, it's pretty cool. All right, that side is not the best one, but it's really not that bad. I'm gonna have to clean up some welds eventually, but we are good. Strong as hell. So this is good to go. Damn! All right, let me turn off the welder and put on some heat in here because it's getting cold. -20 here. It feels like Christmas because it's cold as fuck. Front cam. Let's go. Look how foggy it is in here. Just like we made a lot of heat and smoke and stuff. Impossible. No package at the door. Hey, I have to take a look if it has shipped for my Techno Toy tuning order. Basically, coilovers, big brake kit and stuff on their way. That's gonna be like so amazing to install. But I think we're gonna have time to reinstall pretty much everything in there before doing that, cause yeah, it's gonna take a while to be in here. All right, I'm gonna grab the primer and prime that already, cause that's pretty much where we are at. So I changed the camera, but I think I'm gonna be able to put it back. Dual side. There you go. So second frame rail, can we get both of them in one? Let's go. So 1 and 2 over there. That's already prime gray with Schmitz on it also. We're gonna have to clean that eventually. There we go. Paint fume. Yo, that's insane for real. I don't know what I've done on that one, but it's super that happy. Let me grab the other primer and just make a touch up on it. Blech. Rough on me, that one. Picture time. That corner is not super great, but hey. There you go. Sending that to my friend. Oh, hell yeah. The one who made the parts. And we're gonna have a few little things to do more than that. I wanna reinforce the top here, and then we're gonna be ready to move on and close the big gap on top here. Because basically, right now, what's happening is that, hello there, not supposed to be a hole in there. So we're gonna have to close that eventually. So yeah, but we're getting there. That's so good. Like, all that is just so good. There you go, beam. Whew. Well done, guys. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, now it smells like paint and everything in here. Damn. But honestly, I'm looking at it and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to hide it quite well so that we won't have any problem if we have an inspection. Like, it's gonna be hard to fully like hide, but at the same time I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to make it look way better with also the sealant and everything. When we're gonna do that, it's gonna be good. So from there, hey, frame rail is done. Do you even realize? And it just took us an hour 30 minutes this morning to do the second side, when yesterday it took us 2 hours 30 minutes to do the first side. What the hell? That's amazing. So we're gonna keep going for a little bit. I'm gonna go and start working on the top plate I was planning to put in here, and then we're gonna try to close everything there and then move on to closing the gap in there, so with brand new sheet metal. So that should be pretty good. So we're gonna have to bring the car down a little bit, so let's change camera and lower the car. Front cam. There you go. And now let's move that, let's move this. Let's move some tools on the side there. I'm gonna plug that so I can just release also the lock. I feel like it's been a long time since I've used the hoist properly, so it's kind of weird. It's been like 2 weeks now that the car is in the air there. Oh, one last time. Can we just remember that this is why we have done that job? Dual side. This was the flat section where I'm pointing there. So the lowest point of the frame rail was looking like this. Front cam. Yeah, so this is why. Worth it. Let's put that there. That. Gonna have to remove a bunch of things in here. Oh, you're a screw that is not supposed to be on the ground. So let's come with me. So yeah, that's pretty much why we did all that job. Because no way that was solid. No way that could have passed an inspection. No way I was to trust that with 600 HP. There's a freaking limit to risking my life. I mean, we could argue that just having 600 HP in a car that light is risking my life, but yeah, I want to risk it properly, if that can be a thing. There, that's unlocked. Let's unlock the other side there. Let's just turn the welder a little bit so it's not in our way that much. There you go. We don't need that for now, because we're gonna need to prep some plates. Fuck it. Like, I don't want the frame rail to be the thing snapping and killing me. Like, that will suck. Like, a lot of things could be the thing killing me, but not that, please. Because that's not badass. I want to die in a badass way. like in my sleep doing absolutely nothing. Okay, that was dark. That was dark for nothing. Party pooper that I am. All right, that. A wall going 150 is better. That's the spirit. Now we're talking. And like, not just like, oh, boom, no. Like doing 150, handbrake turn, sliding, drifting, clapping the wall, going down a bridge. Like, you see, like there was a great intention in that. Now we're talking. Dual side. All right, there we go. So that's where we are going to work. So basically right now, what I want to do and why I want to put a plate on top is that we have a gap to fill here. I don't know if you can see it, but if you see a dark line, this is a gap. So that gap, we won't be able to fill it. Well, was fun. Worth it. So we're gonna try to fill that gap with what we have left on our metal plate. So my friend gave me the metal, the rest of the metal he didn't use because I paid for it. So he told me like, you know, you're probably gonna have to trim some stuff and everything, and he was right. So the idea here will be to just go ahead and cut something in here. That could work, and this here could actually work. So we're gonna be marking that here, there, and we're gonna do a top plate here that we're gonna weld on that edge and weld everything in here too. So we're gonna be able to maybe smash that a little bit actually. I'll be back in a bit if you're still on. Gonna grab some lunch. Sounds good. So if we're bending that a little bit like this, we should be able to throw that plate in. Just like that. So I'm gonna be marking that here, removing a bit of here, because we're gonna be able to send it like that. All right, do I have a marker close? I think I do, but I just, oh yeah, it's right there. Damn, now we're talking. There we go. So basically that plate here should fit on top eventually. Just need to make sure I'm cutting that properly. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut it, because if I'm going in a straight line there, I should be good, right? Because I'm gonna slide a little bit at the back there. I'm gonna just start by removing a bit of that corner, because that corner is hitting on here, which means I'm not able to fully sit it at the back there. So we're just going to cut a bit of it, and then we're gonna mark for real where we need to cut. So let's go on the bench and grab our ear protection, because we're gonna make some noise. There we go. Buffer is there. I'm gonna do that. Whee! Ooh. There you go. So the camera is gonna stay in the car, but it's gonna look towards that. And I'm gonna be using the grinder to just cut a bit of it. The only thing is, even though if I'm doing that, that could be a good piece of metal if I'm just removing part of it. I'm gonna remove just a bit of it, but like really not that much. Sorry, noise. Loud noise. Alright, that was my brand new mouse on the ground, because you know the other one stopped working. Wonder why if I'm throwing it on the ground like this. Alright, so now I can go and try that again in the car, and I shouldn't have that corner hitting. There we go. Hopla. Hoop. So now if I'm going this way, I still have something hitting, but that's pretty close. Yeah, that gap can be filled with welds, no problem. And see, now that it slipped a little bit towards the back, and I just left my marker over there. I'm gonna be right back with the marker. Oh, it's hard to get in and out of that car now because I've lowered it. There we go. There we go. There we go. White chalk. That line was still good. I just traced it back to make sure, but we have gained like 5 millimeter there, and now I can see where my mark is on that side, which means I'm gonna be able to trace the plate and just cut it, and we haven't butchered the entire thing. So I could have been going all the way through, but I wanted to make sure. I had a feeling it might change something, but in the end it didn't. Wow! So we're gonna be cutting that. Let's go. Loud noise. All right, that was a bit difficult for no reason, but there we go. We have our plate, so let's throw that in the car. I'm gonna remove the ear protection because I can't hear myself with that. Ow. Let's go. Hoopla. Plating everything. Nope, 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 yep, nope, yeah. Nope, oh, bad measurement. We did something wrong. Wait, what? How can it be so off? Oh well. Wrong side, no. Why do I have an alarm? 12:05. Why? Did I set an alarm for something? I don't remember, guys. Why would I have an alarm for 12:05 today? Did I had a meeting? No. Is that a mistake? Maybe. Wait, what? No one has wrote to me. Am I waiting for something here? I don't think so. I'm confused. I'm so confused. On a Thursday like this, what's up with that? I just don't know. Oh well, if I had a meeting, well, for anything, for any reason, someone's gonna tell me, right? So let's keep going. So from here, we were about to put the plate in. For some reason, it seems like I have taken some bad measurement, but I don't know how, because everything was doing great on the plate. Have I cut the wrong side? No. Did I cut it to? That's what I've done. I didn't take the right mark. I haven't changed the mark from one side to the other. So you know that 5 mil I told you? I lost it on one side but not the other. The angle is wrong. That's why. All right, well that sucks. Two possibilities. We could just recut the triangle shape and just weld a bit more, or weld that right in place there. I mean, one or the other is gonna work. Here we just have to take care because we have robbers close to that. We might just be doing a quick pass at the back there. All right, let's see. That's not something we need anymore. Am I just sending it like this and welding that together? I could be doing that. Here it's a bit too large also. Feel like I could cut a bit more material on it so I'm more on the edge there and keep a soft edge through it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. All right, back to the workbench. Or we assume our mistake and do another plate because I think, oh no, I don't have enough material for that. Yikes. Almost, but not enough. Okay then. So that one's gonna go in the scrap metal over here. And that one we're gonna be removing just a tiny bit of it to make it sit a bit better. So like that was like this actually, yep. So we're gonna be removing just a touch on this side. If you wanna keep following, there we go. So basically we're gonna be removing like a few mil in here, and then we're gonna be trimming that some in some way. I'm not sure exactly how. I think I'm just gonna assume that like this and weld that at the end differently a little bit. We're gonna be able to hide it quite well, so it's no big deal. No biggie. Alright, so if I'm going this way, should be able to clamp it like that, right on the edge there. That loud noise. All right, so let's get inside the car and we're gonna throw that in here like so. And this plate's gonna be our top mount right here. So I'm gonna clean the edge a little bit so it sits flush, and also we're gonna grab the brush, the steel wire brush, to just clean the edge a bit over here, all the way around, and we're gonna be welding that plate in place. So that's just going to help provide a solid reinforcement to that, knowing that the bottom here was quite low, and it's gonna also just procure a bit more welding there. I mean, I'm still having some thoughts of it on it. The idea here is really just, I'm not even sure I'm connecting it to the firewall there, because basically if I'm looking here, it's just bent to the firewall and crushed in place. So I might be just welding that edge here all the way around. It's hard to tell if I should or shouldn't do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that one at the back there, like all the way around here, but not to the firewall. And this way I could actually remove that, because basically here the connections are still good with the firewall itself, so I don't want to be modifying that and working on that when it's done in the way it's supposed to be. Eating my lunch, looking at you putting stuff on fire. Let's go. Oopsie! What's up, bud? Eating your lunch while I'm starving in here. Not too bad, to be fair. I'm not starving that bad because I ate before coming in the garage. But yeah, we're gonna set stuff on fire, that's for sure. All right, so I left the marker still in there, of course. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the idea. In fact, if I was to move it even further here, now I could also weld that edge. I could do a full plate. Decision needs to be made. All right, you know what, guys? I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna cut that here. Yep, gonna cut that somewhere around here. Cut the front here to make it fit better because we screwed that up, and I'm just going to weld the top plate there without touching anything close to the firewall, and we're gonna hide that anyway with the engine and everything going on, steering rack and stuff. It shouldn't be something super visible anyway. So yeah, let me grab the marker and we're gonna test that. Oh, I'm not 20 years old anymore. Because right now, looking at it, that means that here, like that, and that will mean here. I'm super hesitant to weld it. You know what? It won't change anything there, so I'm gonna just cut that at the front and weld that, and that without welding the backs, because it doesn't matter at this point. But we're gonna keep the full length because that's gonna be better and stronger. Flip the coin. Loud noise. Right, so we got our plate. Let's throw it in there. Gonna prepare the welder already because that's gonna be our next step. Reopening the gas bottle, connecting the ground, and that one we're gonna be able to go in full strength. Well, gonna go in D setting. We don't want to be too crazy on it. Let's take that away. That here. There, let's grab the drill to brush that. Loud noise. Oh, what's up there? When you will lose some parts while driving on the road, you will curse me. Why did I flip the coin? Nah, we won't lose anything. We're doing great, okay? Loud noise. Want to know one thing really funny about that? I think I'm really more scared of the car as it was before. Like I'm trusting it way more now, but I'm kind of scared thinking that I went in town with that car knowing how bad it was on some stuff. Like some parts were almost gone, like almost destroyed. And we were going in town and stuff like that, and I'm like, damn, we were freaking crazy. But like when you don't know something like that, you're not caring about it, right? You're just like, oh yeah, well, the car's working, so why not? Let's go in town with it. But the truth is, looking at it now, I'm like, man, that was freaking a pile of shit on some point. Loud noise. battery. All right, we had dust going inside the proportion valve. I'm not super happy with that. Gonna have to make sure to put some air in there before filling that up with fluid, because contamination is not great. Hey Van, by the way, how's your rush going right now at the job? Is it going to be a bit more calm after Christmas? Cause Wipe is rushing shit. Cause Wipe is coming on Tarkov. It's happening. It's happening. Well, that one was quite short, but yeah, basically it's every 6 months. That one was 5 because last one was 7. So yes, again, but that's not bad. That was my best swipe, by the way. Right now I'm level like 49, which is a bit chatty. Like not the most chattiest chat, but level 49. Went like did all the quests that were my goal for the wipe. Got really better at PvP. Learned most of the map that I was not good on. The only one really missing is lab, because I'm not playing a lot of lab, but even that one I got better on it. So yeah, life's good. Tomorrow I might be streaming a shitload of Tarkov for end of wipe event. I'm gonna be basically I'm gonna look at it, but I might be basically streaming from mid-afternoon to whenever Flo's party, Christmas party is gonna end up. So yeah. Yeah, it is. And no worries, Val. You didn't have time to play it at all. Give yourself a little chance. All right, guys, so let's weld that. We're gonna start by just, again, putting the corners all together so that everything feels great and in its place. Oh, ground problem. Should be good. There we go. Now that one. It's hard. I have reflection in my helmet. There we go. Now this one. There we go. So the gap's gonna be able to get filled. And now I can smash that. In fact, I'm gonna start filling the corner there. And then, now that this is done, ugh, I have hairs in my face. Where's my hammer? It's there. There we go. And now let's weld it. There. Pretty good weld. Now this one here I think is gonna be the hardest one, so we might as well start with it. Yep. Material is thin. Material is really thin. I might need to go on C for that part there. Even C is a bit too much. Not bad. All right. Let's try to connect that. There you go. All right, let's turn back on the heat and finish welding that. So we're gonna go from here. Too much voltage again. Well, that felt great. So yeah, that weld's looking great. Now that edge here, that one should be super satisfying to do. So that first. Now let's there you go, boom! Solid weld. That one we're gonna be able to flatten up, like clean it and everything, so that should be pretty good, just like this one in fact. So yeah, pretty much right there. No fire in the car. No, we're good. Let's go. Fully solidified frame rail. So now we're gonna, that gap is closed, this is reinforced, we're gonna be able to close that sheet metal on top there. So that's probably going to be something for next week actually. Up, there we go, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now I need to get out of the car. Whoa, lo, 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 lo. Whoa, lo, 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 lo. Yo, that was fun. That job, I was really thinking I will have difficulties on it and like not hate it, but like feel like it's a bit hard and not doing like the cleanest job, the clean job that I wanted. But so far, honestly, and like I'm saying so far, but we're pretty much done there. So really super happy with the result. Let's prime that. There. Let's get inside the car. Because yeah, just priming it, we can see that the biggest place where it shows up is here, in fact, at the front. But the back here, since this is quite flat, is looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to hide some stuff, but overall, that we're gonna put a lot of goo on top there. So we're gonna be doing the thick bead on top of everything in here. So honestly, I don't know how that is going to show up at any point. I'm really happy with how it looks. And like I've already said, I want to paint glossy black, the part here in gray that you can see on the screen, but that frame rail here, I want to put some gravel guard on top of it. And I'm gonna need to see if I have the threads for those. And otherwise I need to find the bolt for those, because this is really not great. Hey, that's looking amazing. Yep. Cool. That's almost dry already. Gotta love some brand new parts. Or fresh weld, I shall say. I should have said. All right, let me close one of the LED lights in here. Like so. Remove the battery, bring that on the charger. Gonna do the same with the buffer. Hey, what's up? A lot of people in here suddenly. Welcome. How are you doing, guys? It's funny how calm the chat can be sometimes, but like there's still people in here just lurking and having fun. That's cool. I love it. I love it. Yep, so here the frame rail is pretty much done with that. Honestly, job is amazing. Like I'm super proud of that one. Next step is gonna be to grab part of our sheet metal here. I wonder if it's not a bit too thick to do to close the gap here, because yeah, we need to make sure we are not having difficulties to mold that, because this is not structural, so it could be quite thin, but we have some sheet metal left, so we might use that. And yeah, because basically I would love to do it in one piece, like just cut a bit of material in there to go back to some really good one, not having a rusty edge, but basically have a good edge there, and do just one sheet metal that we bend and tack weld in spot and just work our way around that. And I think that's doable, to be fair, so that's what we're going to try. And yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a challenge there. We might have to remove a master cylinder and stuff like that before doing that, because we need access to this part. So we will see that probably next week. And other than that, honestly, everything's pretty much in there. That's cool. Like, I'm looking at it, and next step is really like, honestly, we're getting to a point where next week, when this hole there is gonna be done, I'm not even sure what we are starting on. I'm wondering if it's not gonna be the time to start assemble the engine, because we have most of the parts for that, and we are missing a lot of parts for the rest of the like fuel system. We're missing parts for that. We need the welder, the new welder, to be here. Other than that, there's a few little things we can do, but like brake lines, I was planning on starting them, but I've just ordered. That was freaking loud. Damn, GG! Let's go. Thank you for the 25 biddies. Yeah, that was so loud. I don't know why. But yeah, so basically, I'm planning on working on that, but brake lines, since I've ordered the big brake kit, so there's no point on touching that before I have like the braided hose and everything to make sure all my connections are good. The only thing I can do is basically plug the one last bit of the proportion valve on top there, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, thinking of it, fuel system, brake lines, that's it. Have a few things to securize in the inside. Still have battery cables. Oh, I'm gonna order battery cables and stuff, the battery wires, so we can do that, because that will be a really good thing to get done. I still have to figure out how to connect the power steering control unit, because I still never received the connector. Someone was supposed to send me, so I'm gonna try to find another one. But yeah, we need to figure out how to connect the power to that, and otherwise it's pretty much engine and transmission after that, then cooling system, turbo and stuff. But yeah, we're going back on mechanical stuff in not too long. Amazing, let's go. So on this, guys, what time is it? Close to 12:40, not that bad. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there for this morning. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming this afternoon. Not sure. I have a class tonight, and that's what. It's like right now I want to take some time off, but at the same time I would love to stream, but at the same time I have to leave at 4. So if I'm taking time and everything, that's like, yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow, pretty sure, might try to do some sim racing first for like an hour or two, and then jump on Tarkov for the rest of the night, and doing that in all one stream. That will be pretty cool, because I have sim racing to do. A friend of mine hosted a server on his hardware, like he had a computer and everything, so he hosted a server that we can challenge ourselves and see the leaderboard and everything, and I want to dominate everything. One driver to rule them all. So we need to practice. We need to go in there and just hit some good times. So yeah, we're gonna try that maybe tomorrow. That will be cool. So I guess I'll see you there, guys. So on that, see you tomorrow, next stream, gaming stream, and next week for more Datsun thing. It's still foggy in here. All right, just got back, but have a great afternoon. Thank you, Blue. So let's see everyone tomorrow on gaming stream. Bye bye, good afternoon, bye.